Hello and happy Monday. Happy retrograde goes direct day in less than an hour even. This is why it's sitting sideways over here. It's on its way out, folks. I am Meredith. We're using the Wild Reflections Tarot for our message today. Tuning into the energy atmosphere, we have the Sun in Aries, the Moon in Leo. Venus remains in retrograde. And we're checking out the energy atmosphere, what's going on out there in the cosmos. How is it influencing us potentially? And what are we doing about it? Our first card is the Knight of Pentacles. Well, we're in motion. We're moving along. And we have an eye for detail, which is super important, especially when we've been in a Mercury retrograde situation or under a Mercury retrograde influence, we'll say. Let's see what else, because Knights move energies within cards or within readings. So let's see where this Knight is headed. Well, cheers to that. There's the Emperor showing up again. He's been a frequent flyer in the cards lately, which is awesome because he's representative of our divine masculine knowledge, wisdom, inner power. He's called the know-it-all in tarot. He's the father of tarot. He and the Empress, his counterpart, mother and father of tarot. And talk about decisive. This guy is it. There's no wishy-washy with the Emperor on the table. It's very direct, powerful Aries energy. And then he's paired with the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And I think I read something... Something and something is trining the Leo moon right now, which makes for a very pleasant Aries, Leo, fire union in the cosmos for us. So it's not I'm burning down the house fire. It's I'm setting the field on fire for better growth, right? So this is what's coming together with the Emperor, the Queen of Wands. We have a lot of fire here, though we have a direction for it. We have a purpose for it, and we are taking steps in a very grounded, heart-centered way. Where are we going? Middle of the reading. Six of Swords. We're moving into more favorable life experiences. We're moving in a direction that's much more favorable to us, and it feels as if the influence of retrograde planets as it lifts, as Mercury edges its way out direct, right? We have been inspired to make moves, make changes perhaps. They may start small. They're going to gain momentum. And then we have Queen of Cups because it's all guided by our gorgeous, beautiful intuition, which we've been talking about. Well, we talk about it all the time on this channel. However, there has been a theme in our readings lately about listening to the intuition, following through on it, and seeing really amazing results when it comes to our vision, what we're looking at on our horizon, and what moves our heart. Nice. Then we have Page of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. This for me is inspiration meets experience. So we're loaded with experience because the Emperor is here. The King of Pentacles is the one, he and the Queen create a ripple effect of good vibes. Let's just put it in that realm. It could be anything, your manifestation. The energy is moving harmoniously with a favorable fire in a direction that brings even more inspiration, engaging more of our experience so that we can take better action through our intuitive guidance and move in a much more favorable way for ourselves. There'll be greater satisfaction in the journey. And then we have Four of Swords, and all we have to do is allow. Just allow. Such great advice. That's so cool. So the Four of Swords is, well, another four, so it's super stable, very balanced. The Suit of Swords connects us to the mental realm, the mind, if you will. And this is us not allowing our mind to run rampant and engage the ego. This is us in grace, ease, peace, rest, relaxation, and kind of watching all of this, being a great witness to how this energy evolves for us And we will take action in a very decisive way with an eye for the bigger picture, the long-term achievement and goal. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. How's the universe helping us out behind the scenes? First card, the Hierophant. Such a beautiful card in this deck. It's just so gorgeous. This is a card about tradition. So what's traditional for you may come into question, because we want to take a look at the things we do traditionally, and let's replace that word with behaviorally or habitually. Let's take a look at our habits and our behaviors and ask ourselves, are they creating the most favorable conditions, Six of Swords, for us? And if not, be wise enough to get an education for how you can make changes that are much more pleasing. Then we have, nice, the Death card, transformation. Hello, Scorpio. Transform everything, shift it, change it, grow it. I like that it's represented by a weather event here and some spirited horses, because we're just going to take off and do something different. I like that. Transform. Then we have Six of Pentacles. Oh, I just realized I didn't shuffle out our tea leaf cards. This is the spirit of generosity, reciprocity. Pardon. Move in the direction of what inspires this energy as well. Harmonious giving and receiving. Then we have Two of Swords. This is about making a decision, and we may not have all the information at the time that we are making the decision, hence the blindfold. So we do have the Queen of Cups here. You don't need your physical vision when it comes to your intuition at all. You can take that shot in the dark, so to speak. Trust yourself in the moment. And then following that, look at this, more blindfolds on the Devil card. I love when Death and Devil show up in the same reading, because we're transforming habits, things that we've chained ourselves to through the rhetoric of the ego, right? We are having grace, ease, and peace over here with loads of experience, so that when we can start to see the ripple on the pond, we can ascertain how to meet that energy as it shifts, changes, grows, right? And we can do that like an emperor, like a King of Pentacles. We don't have to react. We can garner our gains and make a new choice. I like it. Yeah, King of Swords, Ten of Swords, Page of Cups. It's going to start to repeat if I keep going. So basically what this says is use your experience, your self-mastery, and your decisiveness to see yourself through any unexpected ripples on your pond. Stay in peace. Stay in allowing. Be a great witness to how the energy evolves and moves, and move harmoniously with it. Angel answers. Fresh message, confirmation perhaps. Ask a question of this deck if you like. We have abundance. This is an abundance of opportunity. You can take it financial if you wish, need, want to. I think that's a limiting definition for abundance, though. Abundance in all things. It can be laughter, joy, happiness, conversation, all of this, and so much more. And then if you believe. I like that this shows up for us because we do have the Hierophant on the underside of the deck. What do you believe? Remain positive. And are those beliefs giving you wings or shackles? Ask for help from others. Definitely collaborate with the good people in your world. Talk to your own guides and angels. And be assertive. Yeah. All right. Angels and ancestors. How is our soulful presence informing our waking consciousness? The wise one. Grow within your current situation. Yeah, that's 4 of Swords right there. Being peaceful, in a state of allowing, tuned in, turned on with your intuition in a big, big way, allows for us to grow in the moment and move with our inspiration. I love it. Ooh. Spirit Fox, bottom of this deck. Trust your talents in changing times. Alrighty. Let's shuffle out a couple cards from the tea leaf deck. This is for anything unexpected, quirky, unusual that we might be meeting within the day. Wall. Misunderstanding. Perhaps that's Mercury going out with a little bit of a bang there. So for me, that's the Communicate Clearly card out of Angel Answers. Communicate clearly. Make sure there is no misunderstanding. If you've got questions and you can't ask them right now, write them down. Certainly don't do that in text, because that can create even more misunderstanding. Then we have Star, guaranteed success. Yeah. Communicating clearly will create better success in any situation. Good. All right, Quill. Get back to basics. Simplest is usually true and easiest. Get back to basics. And we have Rabbit. Too much concern with sexual matters. So check your energy there. I would see this as giving away one's energy, perhaps. It's my take on it in the immediate moment. And does your root chakra need care? Consider that. And then we get Needle and Thread. We had this one recently. A sincere wish is granted. Beautiful. Okay, harmonious chakra alignment today, folks. Peace, ease, rest, grace. 4 of Swords. Allow everything to evolve. Communicate clearly. Grow in your current situation. Collaborate with your besties, your guides, angels, and ancestors. And naturally, have the best day ever, folks. And thank you for joining me here on the channel. Peace, love, joy. Namaste.